What's up, Muskogee? This is your where Muskogee was that guy. I just wanted to kind of make a video to clear my name and let you guys know what happened and the specifics in terms of how all of this stuff got to the point where it got to. I'll make in a part two video. But in this video, I want to focus on the outcome, which is the most important, which is, you can see here, it says sustained and the matter is dismissed. Now, what you guys are looking at. Now, what this means, it's better than a not guilty verdict because I went to trial for a crime that I was being accused of. And I was not going to plead guilty to a crime that I did not do. This is better than a not guilty outcome because what this is saying they realized that a crime did not even happen. Okay? So I am not free of this issue because they did not have enough evidence to point me to being associated with the crime. They did not have enough evidence that a crime even happened. That's a thing. That's something that I spent a weekend in jail for, had to pay bond money for that I'm not going to get reimbursed. I missed a very important work sale. It ended up costing me hundreds of dollars because I was in jail and I couldn't answer this guy on a Monday. It really set me back. So, and I'll explain some of that. Now, before I get too negative, now I gave this guy a cakewalk of a case. Okay, but he may have been the difference between a jury having to find me not guilty versus them realizing that no crime even happened. So this man right here, guys, if you ever need a good lawyer, a great lawyer actually, that's the guy right here, Matthew Price. Okay, very professional. It wasn't there was good that came. Actually, there was a lot of good that came out of this situation. A lot of good in hindsight. And I'm so glad I stood up for myself. Because, guys, I want to let you know something. I was facing 1 year in jail for a crime that I did not commit. But I said, no, I am not going to plead guilty to a crime I didn't commit. So the DA said, all right, how about this? We'll offer you 6 months probation and like $100 fine or something. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And I said, all right, well, waited. And then they said, all right, well, what if you do, we'll offer you no probation, $100, and that's it. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I would rather, instead of just paying $100 and not having the stress of where this situation could go, meaning it could go to me spending 1 year in jail for a crime that not only did I not commit, but a crime that did not even happen. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And so, bottom line, everything worked out in the end. But before all that happened, you guys shared my mugshot so much that 2 local mugshot social media pages used my mugshot as an advertisement for a week. Okay, and that, guys, that's the first time in my life where someone with a misdemeanor charge is being blasted as look who got arrested. That type of stuff is reserved for people who mess with children, drug dealers, murderers. That type of stuff is for serious crimes. But yet, because you guys were just sharing my mugshot left and right, no one knew what the details were. I ate it. I said, I will deal with this myself. I will carry all this myself, knowing that nobody knows the truth of the matter. The truth will come out. And all this stuff actually got settled months ago. I've just been waiting to make a video. Life happens. But I'm going to make a second video in terms of what all started this. All right, but just want to let you guys know, yeah, my mugshot exists for a crime that did not even happen. And all this stuff happened for a reason, and I'm glad it all did. And I'll tell you all why later. Maybe I'll tell you the why later. But anyways, Muskogee, your boy is innocent. Those who believed in me, congratulations. You're going to have even more justification after the second video is made. But anyways, I love my I love my Muskogee neighbors, and I'm still looking for a sponsor, guys. I have so many pictures. Does somebody want to help me with the community and spread joy and, like, say, give some stranger a random smile saying, oh, they guessed this picture, yay, I got a chicken dinner, and then eventually someone will get an actual prize. I'm still looking for sponsors for maybe like a $10, $15, $20 prize that you can offer. I would offer my own money, but guys, I'm super broke right now. So anyways, positive energy to you guys. More details in the next video if you care to watch. Take care.